Yo, top of the morning. Another beautiful day in Southern California. I know it's been a while since we posted. We just been working, grinding, man, really working on this thing. We got some cool stuff that we did to this. Redid all the diff and stuff with the in-track diff. Put the air jacks in from Nuke Performance. So the car has full air jacks all the way around. Just been working, man, grinding, working on customers' cars, getting stuff done. But the purpose for this video really is to do like a walkthrough of the giveaway Integra. So as everyone knows, we're giving away my Integra that I built. This is the Integra. It is a 1994. It is a LS, but it's been converted like to a full GSR. So yeah, we'll walk through it, show you guys all the good stuff, maybe do some pulls, start her up, you know, that type of good jazz. So let's get into it. So car is alarmed. It does have like a push, you know, automatic start and stuff like that if you want to use like the remote start. But past that, inside is clean as hell. It's a little dirty right now, but we're gonna wash her up and clean her up. But all the carpet's mint condition. Just mint condition inside, man. It is complete. Nothing is missing inside of here. So guess we'll start with like the sound system, and just work our way electronics and then power, and then we'll go from there. It's just got JVC in dash, Wi-Fi, all that good jazz. It has a 12-inch sub in the rear with a you know, ported box next to the fuel cell back there, which we'll get into. Sounds really good. It's got like a 2,000 watt amp, so just this thing sounds really good. Adjustable bass right here. You got USB ports here for your data logging and to tie your ECU to your laptop. So you just plug in here. Everything's already hardwired in, good to go. The car is on AEM Infinity. It uses AEM Rywire Infinity engine harness, all that jazz. So it's like nice smooth electronics, man. No, you won't have any funky wiring issues going on. A couple things that are rewired. One, the alarm's added in, which I didn't add in. So I just added into what it was already existing for the new alarm. So did that. Past that, I mean, the only thing that's really wired in is the kill switch setup. I'll show you guys here because, you know, the car's locked down and stuff, so good luck, you know, getting the car. But basically inside of here, it has a main switch there, which turns the main power on to everything, okay, which is triggered by 12 volt trigger, obviously. So as you see there, it's all on. If I turn it off, it's all off. So on, and then the starter is also inside of here. So I'm not going to start it just this second. I'm going to walk through the car first and get you guys used to the car. Everything is clean, no rips, no stains, smells good in here. Like I said, it's just a little dusty, but sunroof, everything works, windows all work. I'm going to have this all detailed up here because this is just all dirt, you know, but it'll be all clean by the time you guys get it. So let's walk into the trunk. And back here is where the sub is. It's got a 17-gallon fuel cell, 300 AEM fuel pump with the surge tank. Goes over, everything's relayed up, so you don't have anything to worry about with that. It has a lift pump inside of here that lifts into there, and that's what feeds the motor. And it does great. So the wheels, they're just GSR blades that we had polished out. They're a little dirty, but they're clean, man. No curb rash. We took all the curb rash off, fixed them all up, welded them, and then re-grinded them. So this is not like someone went to the junkyard and got some blades, you know. Took our time on this type of stuff. It's wrapped on two 25/45/15 Toyo R1Rs. Super meaty tread there. And they're all four, so it's got extended studs in the front. Brand new wheel bearings, hub bearings, all that good jazz. The car's on Skunk 2 suspension, so it rides pretty nice. It's got PCI uppers, all that good stuff. All the bottoms all done, and then back here it's got the PCI uppers as well with the PCI lowers. S1 all-wheel drive Delta mount with the CRV diff, but the CRV diff has the Gear X V2 viscous in there, so this thing freaking hooks. One-piece custom 1310 drive shaft. So the bay's all still original painted. We didn't paint the bay when we painted the car. The motor and stuff was all in it already. So we really didn't even do any body work to the car because it's an outside car. We didn't want to like do something to where we got to baby it and put it in the garage and stuff like that, but it is clean for sure. So in here, all fabrication done by me, obviously. Custom catch can, custom radiator. It's got the Delta PAG fan in there, cold air intake. This is a K24A RBB3, ARP studs, 50-degree timing gear, and just like that it works. You can drive it like that forever, man. Trans is a rare all-wheel drive trans from a 2013 CRV, which came 6-speed. So it does have 6-speed all-wheel drive trans, and I put a Wave Track LSD in there. All new seals, hoses, everything's brand new. Sensors, everything you could think of is all brand new. It's got all AEM sensors, so nothing uses OEM Honda sensors on here. It reads everything via AEM. All plug and play. It's on flex fuel, turbo smart fuel pressure regulator, IDX 1300 injectors, old school AEM fuel rail, turbos, Gen 1 GTX 30, V-band out, T3 in, and did all that custom as well. Did all the fab work there. Just TIG log manifold. So yeah, she makes her jam. You know, 550 is what it makes on setting 12, which we'll get to what that all means here shortly. The car has AC, so you can literally drive this car wherever you want. Like I said, I live in the desert, so it's just dusty. But I mean, as fast as you wash it, she just gets dusty again. So it's one of those things. Forgot to mention, yeah, it's a stage, well, not stage, it's a comp clutch triple disc, and they're brand new. So you don't have any problems with clutching or anything like that. Hasport solid mounts, which surprisingly isn't too bad. I thought it'd be bad, but it's not. It just feels like a fixed car. It just feels good. Doesn't even vibrate much. So that's all that. Like I said, man, link will be in the description. Buy the shirt, supports us, and then you buy the shirt, you get the free chance to get to win the car, man, or 15,000. You know, it's a no-brainer. I sold shirts for 75 bucks and gave them nothing, just but a shirt. So you know, it's one of those things. This is a good opportunity, very low odds. There's only like 660 shirts, so it makes it kind of fair. And like I said, there'll be 3 winners total. First place car, second place, third place are both cash prizes. So we'll make sure that you guys get, you know, squared away with that. All that's in the link that's in the description. Tap the link, it'll send you to the website where the shirt is. I disabled everything else on the website, so you can just focus on that. Please read the description in the link, please. Just make sure you do that. Just do yourself that, so you can save yourself a lot of questions. Everything is there, detailed information. I just wanted to give you guys a visual of like what we got going on. All right, so back in here, keys on. Couple things. So it has an exhaust cutout. So the exhaust cutout it's vacuum source activated, so it needs vacuum to work. But it's overridden through a one-way max switch solenoid. So basically the switch solenoid lets the vacuum go through or not. Basically you can lock it open, lock it closed, or lock it closed in boost reference, you know, basically working in boost reference. So if the switch is on, powered on, it'll work normal. It'll stay closed until it sees gas, and then it'll open up accordingly, so there's no restriction. If you lock it closed, it does have a 2.5-inch exhaust with a vibrant muffler, so it's not like it's going to be restricted, but it is 10 times quieter than it is open, that's for sure. So right now the car's off, so the valve is open. So turn the switch on off position, it will lock the valve, the solenoid close, which would mean the valve will stay open. So when I go to start it, it will stay open. Oh, she doesn't need gas to like stay started or anything. I just like to hit the gas a little, make sure she doesn't start on the low side of things. But as you see, everything here works. Blinkers work, headlights, the trunk works, obviously. My e-brake works, obviously it's on. Gas here has two buttons that we can run through different pages that we have set up, so you can see everything. Everything works on every page, and we can always customize this to whoever the winner's liking is, if they would like to. That's like my preferred page. So here's the 12 position pot switch I was telling you guys about, and basically it's 12 positions starting at 0, so the end is 11. At 0, this basically is on wastegate and makes whatever power the wastegate spring makes. As you go up, not only does it go up boost targets, every 3 settings is different rev, like launch control settings. Okay, so basically 0, 1, 2 are setting 3 same boost targets, but 3 different launch control settings to adjust to different type of pavements. This is a street car, guys. It's not a prep car. This car works on the street perfectly fine, and it will leave the line. She'll leave. So basically I like to drive around 6 to 9. I mean, as you see, I can switch it here and nothing's changing. But if you go to this page right here, where is it? I must not have it set up, but here you could set up to where the boost target is, so you know what it is. So for say 7 pounds is what my spring is, it'll have a line here that lets you know, hey, you're at 7 pounds. And then it just keeps going up. It's just memory thing, I guess. Every 3 settings is launch control. Every 3 settings is a different boost target. So it's freaking 101. Let's kick this on. It's hot. So basically, like I said, ACL works. It still runs perfectly fine. If you want to see how much timing we're adding in, just so it can stay running, 17 degrees. So it's not far off from, you know, anything with the load. So as you hear the exhaust right now, it's open. And there it is closed. Nice and quiet. So we're just gonna let this thing get up to temp. You know, maybe hit some launch control so you guys can hear this thing, how rowdy she is. And maybe do a little pull real quick. I don't want to damage the car. I don't only want to drive it. That's why it's parked over here on the side. Just so the winner gets it in the same condition that I'm offering it to them in, you know. So I want to make sure that whoever wins this thing is not one just lucky or blessed. But this is an opportunity that I needed to take to change a couple things for my family. And this was the first one on the list to go. Yeah, I flip cars and do that all the time, but this car I built for myself, clearly, with all the good stuff. So if I was just building a flipper, I would just do so. I wouldn't give it all the goods. Forgot to tell you guys this, though. This is pretty dope. So this is front view on the camera, and that just works on the high beams. So basically you make sure you can see, and then you can trigger it to work with anything. So it does have record mode, so you can record everything that you're watching. So like if you're driving and get in an accident, you can have all that on recording, man. So that makes that kind of nice and handy to have. So yeah, we're just gonna let this thing get up to temp, and then yeah, like I said, we'll maybe hit a little two-step real quick. Nothing serious. Oh, forgot to tell you guys too. This also has rolling launch, so it's activated to the Mister switch, and basically when you engage that, it engages the rolling anti-lag. So basically, I can hit the gas right now, and as soon as I hold this, it won't go anymore. So that's a cool feature. Hands on the steering wheel, pull them up, and let her rip. And she'll fucking get the hell out of here, man. I'll tell you guys right now. She does not play. You guys will see. So yeah, man, that's the giveaway Integra. $60. Get you a chance to win her, man. She's a solid daily. She's a sleeper. She's cheap to fix when you do break her, and you know, she'll last you forever, man. Well-built car, 100%. We're just gonna let the fan cycle a couple times, make sure she's nice and warm before we go putting some boost in this thing. Okay, so we have on setting 10, which is pretty much the highest boost setting and middle launch control setting. So let's see how you guys like that. So yeah, that's that. She's pretty rowdy. AEM Infinity for the win. No one else's launch control sounds like that. And she, as you guys can see the boost on the screen, what it built, I don't know, I couldn't see it. But let's go do a pull real quick, and then yeah, we'll get to it. Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys. I gotta get back to work, get stuff done, but I appreciate you guys' support. Even just watching the video helps out. You know, all that matters. I don't pick and choose who supports me. Everyone supports if they're watching the video. But go hit the link in the description, get you a shirt, they're nice, and get you a chance to win this. It's gonna get delivered to your house, or the 15K wheel, one of the two. Pick it. We out.